I'm Bear Jags. Thanks for following along with my journey. You know how much it means to me. Hit that like and subscribe button. It's really important.
Dogs. Sleepy, crooked Joe Biden.
I really don't know what he said.
400 years in prison. I don't even know who this woman is. I have no idea.
How do you like my garbage truck? I was an 8-handicap there.
Welcome back. I'm Bear Jags. President Trump, again, making headlines in the news. Just recently with the Pope Trump, and now with the reopening of The Rock, also known as Alcatraz.
Calling for the reopening and expansion of Alcatraz. In the Post, Trump says, in part, in times past, we did not hesitate to lock up the most dangerous criminals and keep them far away from anyone they could harm. Alcatraz is currently a tourist attraction here in San Francisco. A spokesperson for the Bureau of Prisons said in a statement to the AP, the agency, quote, will comply with all presidential orders.
President Trump and his administration are very intelligent. They realize that they need to set an example. They need to let these criminals know, if you cause crimes in this country, you're going to Alcatraz. Just the nostalgia surrounding the word. It is very, very intimidating. Nobody wants to know that they're going to Alcatraz. Think about that. Hey, you're gonna go live on Alcatraz now, criminal. I have a feeling Alcatraz is like Las Vegas. What happens in Alcatraz stays in Alcatraz. We now know that Trump is moving forward with law and order, which is much needed in this country. You can get all upset all you want and start throwing signs up and pick at me. I don't care. But we all know that Donald Trump is doing the right thing. We have a lot of criminals in our country, and the world now seems to be going to a next level, almost, you want to say, with the rhetoric and the agendas. And the criminality just seems to get more extreme every single day. Turn on the news. You'll puke in your mouth. It's out of control. Needless to say, Donald Trump reopening Alcatraz, in my opinion, is one of the greatest things our country could ever do. You'd think twice about committing a crime if you knew you were going to spend the rest of your life on Alcatraz. We need to let Americans know, if you think you're going to create a crime in this country, there is definitely consequences. Hopefully this sinks into some of our gang members and our criminal organizations' minds and resonates. We understand you need to make a living, everyone does, but there's different avenues you can take rather than crimes. We all know because we do it every single day and we get by just fine. So my point is this, Don Trump's coming in with the gavel, bam, slamming that down, and you're gonna go live on an island. No palm trees, of course, but you're gonna be on an island. It's gonna be really nice. Whatever they bring you is all you can get. No visitors, nothing. This is unbelievable. I love the idea of it. I think it's long overdue, and I think it's just gonna be nostalgic for our country. People are gonna stand behind this, I'm convinced. Located off the coast of San Francisco in California, this prison, once thought to be fail-proof, does have an aura surrounding it due to the 1962 escape of 3 convicts, which has led a massive mystery for over 50 years of what really transpired that night. But this isn't about that. This is about Trump, the man, reopening the prison. What do you think? Tell me in the comments below. Do you think Trump should reopen Alcatraz or leave it now with the national parks as a tourist destination? I personally think it should be a tourist destination for criminals. I think it's great. I love the idea of it. It's like when you were a kid, at least when I was a kid, when you did something wrong, because this is a generation I grew up in. When I did something wrong, my mom would say, your dad's gonna get home and he's gonna spank your bottom. And I'd be like, oh no, I'm getting a spanking. And I would straighten out stiff as a board. I ain't doing nothing wrong for the rest of the day, Mom. I swear to life, I won't do nothing wrong. I swear. Oh, I swear. Dad would come home, and I'd get that whipping. And I'll tell you what, that's what Alcatraz is. It's the fact that you know if you mess up, you're definitely getting a whipping. Because America's been far too lenient for far too long. We have these prisons that are like hotels. People living it up, iPads, slides, comfortable beds, nice posture-peated pillows, snacks all over the place, gambling all day long. It's not that bad of a deal. You're just making love to your hand. That's the only problem. I'd hate to say that, it's a little graphic, but Unless you're like not making, you know what I'm trying to say. Anyhow, I will continue to dive down rabbit holes, speculating and searching, turning stones over, looking for the truth. And I will find the truth. I'm your boy Bear Jacks. Thanks for following along with my journey. Remember to hit the like and subscribe button for more exciting content just like this. And until the next one, peace out.